So Andy Savage is a Memphis church, megachurch pastor, formerly a youth pastor in a other part of Tennessee. He came out in front of his congregation to announce something, and let's see what he had to say.
As a college student on staff at a church in Texas more than 20 years ago, I regretfully had a sexual incident with a female high school senior in the church. I apologized and sought forgiveness from her parents, her discipleship group, the church staff, and the church leadership who informed the congregation. In agreement with wise counsel, I took every step to respond in a biblical way. I am sorry, and I humbly ask for your forgiveness. I love you all very much.
That applause went on, that standing ovation, I should say, went on for 25 seconds. You had an entire church applauding a guy admitting to sexual assault of a minor, and they give him a standing applause. So here's a few things he didn't mention in that speech. He didn't mention the victim's name. Her name is Jules Woodson. And Miss Wilson, she actually penned an open letter describing the sexual assault that occurred. I'll get to that in a second. But he doesn't mention her by name. He doesn't say what he did. He just said, I had sex with somebody who was underage. So to a lot of people, that's pretty excusable, especially after Roy Moore comes out as a 35-year-old and is molesting 14-year-olds. But he didn't say that he forcibly sodomized her or made her give oral sex in a church. Now, did you turn yourself into the cops, Mr. Savage? Because he has claimed that he has sought forgiveness, repented, and all is right with the Lord now because there's no sin that God can't heal. Well, the victim, when she heard this response, said it was devastating. No, I'm sorry, disgusting. Another D word. Disgusting, and it's absolutely correct. And it's disgusting anybody would give him applause for that. So, he dealt with the situation by repenting. Apparently, he says he talked to the church congregation and the leadership of the church and then resigned as the youth pastor. And then moved to Memphis, Tennessee, where he started his new venture, where he has now become mega famous as a mega church pastor. So yeah, he only admitted to this because Jules penned this open letter, and he claims he begged on his knees for forgiveness that night. But I would like to read you what she had to say. So part of this open letter reads, "Suddenly, Andy unzipped his jeans and pulled out his penis. He asked me to suck it. I was scared and embarrassed, but I did it. I remember feeling that this must mean Andy loved me. Then he asked me to unbutton my shirt. I did. He started touching me over my bra, then lifted up my bra and began touching my breasts. Now I was terrified and ashamed. I remember with him pleading while I was on his knees, while he was on his knees. I remember him pleading, while he was on his knees with his hands up on his head. Oh my God, what have I done? Oh my God, I'm so sorry. You can't tell anyone, Jules. Please, you have to take this to the grave with you." She added, I'll stop right there. So, this is absolutely disgusting. This guy's a fucking hypocrite, a disgusting person, and if you really want to get right with the Lord, you should have turned yourself in. Unfortunately, statute of limitations ran out this year. So that's it for now. Thanks for watching the Primo Show. See you guys next time.